She is.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. First things first, okay? If you are new here,
First off, welcome.
Rain Gang, welcome back, sis, for another video. We're gonna get straight into this ponytail, okay? Y'all have been asking. Just want to scooch on in here real quick and tell you that this portion of the video is sponsored by Agency, because you know.
Girl, you get a coin for that. I like it. All right.
Real quick, Agency is a personalized prescription skincare. Y'all know I love some personalized products, okay? So it's made for you by a dermatology provider. So this caught my eye about a few months ago because now that I'm older, y'all, my skin definitely has changed, okay? And Agency is tailored to your specific skin goals. So I have semi-oily skin and it feeds off of light textures and formulas that target the overall appearance like Agency's. So it's super easy to do. You just sign up and take a skin quiz, get your custom Agency formula, and then Agency checks in with you to offer any tips or if any adjustments are needed for your formula before sending you a refill. So I'm currently using the Future formula, which helps to ease fine lines, smooths texture, boosts firmness, hello somebody, okay, and improves the appearance of discoloration. So I also have the dark spot formula that targets any dark spots from any occasional and disrespectful pimples that I may get from time to time, like this one. Y'all see that? Okay. So if you prescribe both the Future formula and the dark spot formula, they're specifically designed to work together. So when it comes to skincare, consistency is key. I was not always a chick that was into skincare in my 20s. So in my 30s, I am playing catch up. And I've learned to embrace and love my skin. So if you are interested, Agency is offering a free trial with your first month being free. All you have to do is pay the $4.95 shipping and handling. And I'll leave everything down below in the description box for you to check out. So thank you, Agency, for sponsoring that portion of the video. All right, so if you want to skip straight to the ponytail, I will leave a timestamp either in the description box or on the screen. However, I feel like you're fake.
Okay.
If you, no, I'm just playing. If you want to skip, fine, but I wouldn't if I were you. It's going to go by pretty fast. Anyway, I wanted to include my makeup. I have been prepping my skin like crazy underneath my makeup these days, and it's helped so much. I don't really wear a ton of makeup, and I only really wear makeup if I'm like on camera or like I'm going to church or something like that. So anyway, I've applied my sunscreen, my moisturizer, my serums, and now I'm applying primer, and then I like to apply a little bit of love underneath my eyes because I do have dryness and bags and dark circles and all that good stuff. Anyway, I love my Sacha Buttercup. I like to set my primer, which just helps with my oil production. I'm not as oily these days because I am, you know, getting older. Oh my God. So my oil is there, but not nearly as much as it used to be. So when it comes to my brows, I'm a brow chick. Y'all know this. Like, I love brows, okay? I love a good carved brow. I know the brow trend isn't so much like that anymore, but I'm a be me. Okay. And I still put it on the top too, because people be putting, like, you know, the same color as their skin on top to make it look more natural. But for my face, I just really prefer for my eyebrows to be carved. If I'm not gonna do anything else, I'm gonna definitely do my eyebrows for sure. But yeah, I like to go ahead and carve them out before filling them in, and that just helps me to keep my brows as natural looking as possible. And our lights are really gonna play me, but it's okay. So I believe this is LA Colors. I got this from the beauty supply store. Like, it really don't make a difference what I use. And I like to just gently and lightly fill them in any scarce areas, just give them some thickness. I've never really had thick brows. But anyway, like I said, I'm a brow person. So instead of leaving it there, I like to take a brow powder. And what this does, it kind of knocks off the sheen and just gives it more of a fuller look, but still a very natural look. Powder really does emphasize the naturalness of your brows. Y'all, I had a sponsorship with Lancome with the Tint Idole concealer, and that's the color 460, and I absolutely love this stuff. It's like sweat proof, has amazing coverage and all that jazz, so love it. The Victoria Beckham, I like the wand on this, and I got this out of my Ipsy bag. It's pretty good. Like, I would actually pay for that. So I like to go ahead and just use some mascara on my brows, which I've been doing for years, and it just really makes your hairs look and appear thicker, and I got that from Alyssa Forever. So I let my concealer kind of dry down, which I learned from Jackie Aina back in the day, and it just gives you more coverage. It just, I don't know, you get more out of the product in my opinion. It's more set onto your face. So I do like letting certain products dry down. The Lancome dries down really well, so you do have some wiggle room. So I do have the other one in 550, the Lancome, and I love using that on my lids. It just brings out this pretty brown color, and it gives like a little soft sheen where it just makes it look very natural, like you tried but you didn't try. I say that all the time, but it just gives it not such a matte finish, but more of like a dewy / matte. I love a good like kind of shiny eyelid. I don't know, I'm just really into that right now. So typically I would stop there, but because I'm on camera, I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and put this fawn underneath my eyes, which is gonna give me more of a brightness in the middle of my face. I put that up there so fast. What was that? Oh, Black Radiance. I love my Black Radiance for my contour. You just have to really make sure that you blend it in well, because it is a stick cream, you know, formula. So it will tell on you, and I've been told on many of times before. Okay, so I just try to make sure that I blend it in as best as I can. And then again, I let my lighter concealer kind of dry down, which gives me more coverage. And then we're just gonna blend in a blend. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my little mustache or whatever, so that, you know, my discoloration, I don't have that much, but that, so that, you know, it looks nice on camera. So I'm setting my under eye with the Sacha. I go back and forth with my powders, and Sacha was just closest to me, so I'm just gonna be honest with you, but it was just close. I like Sacha though. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend. I didn't put any powder on it. Don't ask me why. I just didn't do. I be forgetting powder sometimes. But so on my Instagram, I write about this Tarte lashes. It's like Lights Camera Action or something like that. I don't know, but I love this stuff. I got it in my Ipsy bag. It's like 23 bucks, but I would definitely buy it. It's so bomb. And because I put makeup on, I like for my moles to kind of poke out a little bit more, so I do go over it and be a little dramatic with some of my favorite moles or whatever. Then I use the Professional setting spray. I got this again out of my Ipsy bag. Ipsy sponsor me, I'm just saying. But yeah, I like the Professional, and that's that. So it's pretty easy, pretty quick. I'm pretty simple in my opinion. Maybe not to everybody, but to me, it's a simple makeup when I want to do my hair. My makeup. So now we're moving on to the ponytail. So for all y'all who skipped, hello. Anyway, so my hair was already previously back, as you can see. Oh, my husband. Anyway, I love this stuff, y'all. This is the Heritage Strength Training leave-in. Oh my God. It's really nice, and it smells really good. And if you're an OG, you know I love my Coil Enhancing Moisture Butter by Carol's Daughter. Love this stuff whenever I'm wearing my hair back. Just gives it really good moisture. So those two together are really hydrating. Anyway, I'm just prepping my ponytail. Now, if you saw my video on my Instagram, I got tons of requests to do a tutorial on this. Now, I have not seen anybody do this braid. I thought I made it up, so I don't know if anybody has done this. If they have, I ain't seen it. So, but I'm just be honest. It's more tedious than doing like a regular braid, which is regular braiding hair, but we'll get there. So I like to go ahead and get my adult, teenage, almost out the house hairs, because God gave me a canvas, which I like to call my forehead. Okay, not my forehead, my forehead. So I like to just go ahead, and I'm an edges person. If you're not, that's fine. Don't worry about it. So I am creating my ponytail. You can create your ponytail wherever you want it. I like mine a little bit higher up, kind of towards the middle of the back of my head. Typically I do a low pony, but I kind of like this style to be kind of in the center of my head. And yeah, so create it wherever you want it if you're gonna try this style. So what is going to help me, or what has helped me, is creating 3 braids. Now what this does is it helps mainly to grip your hair, and it helps your hair blend in a little bit more with the wave like texture of the hair that we're using. It's a little bit different than braiding hair. It's a little bit harder, honestly, in my opinion, for me. So I've created 3 braids. Now everybody's hair texture is different and thickness is different. This works for me, so I you know, it works for me. All right, I'm sorry. So yeah, 3 braids. You're gonna use that as if your hair was loose, and that is going to be your hair. So this is a Rasta free. Again, check everything down below because I'm moving kind of fast. So it is like the wave texture that you would use for like your passion twist. I'm gonna be honest, this hair is not easy to braid. It's way easier to do passion twist, y'all. Not gonna lie. And it's easier to do if your hair, if the passion twist, what am I trying to say? The wave hair is actually longer than this hair. I didn't have any more of that, and this is all I had. So I am not good at describing what I'm doing, honestly. My fingers and hands are a little special, and so I just tried to slow it down just so y'all could probably catch on. But I'm just placing the hair. I was trying to grab, like, you know, get my grip together, but I just placed the hair in the middle and on the outer portion, and I just braid and I feed in the hair. So y'all, I'm sorry, I don't want to steer you wrong. Anyway, the braids make it a little bit easier for me as far as having it blend in and actually being able to grip. You definitely want to take your time because it is much harder to do with this hair because it's not really made to braid. So it does get tangled quite easily. I can't even lie to you. You have to play around with it, kind of spread it apart to make it look fuller in other areas. Use some more hair. You just have to kind of just make it work for you. In my Instagram video that you guys saw, or that some of you guys saw, it was much longer than this because I had a different length of hair. But as long as you keep feeding it and you can make it whatever length that you want. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little difficult, like I said, but you can really create it however you would like to, as far as the thickness, as far as the length goes, and wherever you want to stop it. I personally like to stop it, you know, towards the end of the braid, but it blends in pretty well because of me braiding my hair. When I did it loose, it got frizzier. And it wasn't, you know, it just didn't look the best after a couple days. So I let my hair kind of set while I did what I had to do. And then, you know, I'm just playing around with it, trying to get it to my liking. It was kind of tight. So, yeah. But anyway, I liked it a little bit frayed on the bottom, and it's a super, super cute, different look. You know, I've never seen anybody do this. I don't know if I made it up. I don't know, but, I did this maybe, a couple months back already on my Instagram. So I'm late to the game in showing y'all on here, but I hope this was helpful in any way. It's very cute, it's fun. It does take a little bit of time because it does tangle, but it's a cute hairstyle. It can go on top of your head, below, whatever. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful. Love y'all. See y'all next time.